Hello there. So today I have decided I'm going to do a different video where today I'm going to try and read as much of this series as I can. You might be wondering what series that is. Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space. I own the whole series. I'm going to see how much of it I can read today because they're all pretty short. It's all about this length. So let's see how many I can get. I'm going to college in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to go get ready for that. So, I'm back home now. I was hoping I would be able to read and record more while I was at college. Clearly, I could not. So, I am still, as I showed you earlier, on page 26 of this book. And I've been on call with Kitty. So, the recording is probably going to switch from my phone to my laptop for a little bit, just while I read and talk to Kitty. You know, because things. Maybe not though, I'm also playing Splatoon, so we'll see if I play Splatoon or read. I'll probably play a bit of Splatoon, then read. Or the other way around. We'll see. Hello there. I am in a brand new location. I'm in a brand new location. And the new location is knock knock. That one's house, and we're going to do so much reading here. We're going to be doing so much more reading here because Kitty's house is reading central. So I'm going to finish the entire series. The entire series today.
This is her book I'm reading.
She's reading that one.
It's law, and it follows law, and she has to, do stuff.
Yeah, and I'm reading, obviously, as you know, Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space. And I'm going to finish the first one, maybe second one, maybe third one today. We don't know. But I'll finish some of them.
Stay tuned to find.
Join us after the break.
Ciao.
Doggy walkie. Coda! I wouldn't blame you guys if you guys were like, bruh, it's a reading vlog and it's with Jack Hall. You're correct. You're at least 5 minutes in, and I have read 37 pages of a book that's like 83. And I have 6 more. Hello, Kitty. I've read like 6 more. I've got 6 more I've got to read. But you'll be thankful though, because we are about to be reading, and I am not going to stop reading until I finish it. And it's a very small book, so it shouldn't take me very long. Ow. Shouldn't take very long. She's still reading Law. She's, I think, really enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm on page 118. I'm doing my own video.
Go watch her stuff. Her stuff is better. But,
Hold on, I'm working it out. I'm having issues turning my page. Okay, do.
Go back one more. There you go.
547.
But yeah, so I'm going to read this, and I'll get back to you when it's done, because it will be done.
What's 547 minus 118?
That's 429.
That's how many pages I have left.
Ha. Time lapse activate. Okay, guess what? Book 0 done. Book 1 time. Hello everybody, welcome back to the same video. So today, this is the next day, so that's why I'm kind of messing up with the intro. We're doing the next book in the series. It's so good. I don't know if it's good actually. I haven't read it. So we're gonna be reading the book now. I've had my breakfast, but now anyway. And it's gonna be good. I'm hoping. I've got the second book here, prepared to be read.
I need to
That's hot. In a second. 2 seconds. So, yeah, it's gonna be good. I know it's a big scary. It's the bad guy man. Be big and scary. Bad guy man. And the kids are there, small and unscary. Let's get into it! I know something was a bit weird, but just want to do an update. Me and Kitty are doing some filming for my college short film. And in between takes, I am reading. I have just reached chapter 2. I am on page 19. And it's really good so far. It started off really fast and action-packed. And I'm hoping it will stick with that for the rest of the book. And maybe the series will be just as action-packed. I don't know. We shall see. Hello again. I'm here for another thingy. There's Kitty. Hi. I'm here for another kind of refreshment thingy. I've just reached chapter 3, page 31. I'm really enjoying it. There's a lot of there's a lot of cool epic stuff going on. She's climbing a spaceship. It's really cool. They're gonna crash to a planet if she doesn't do stuff. Yeah.
Pew pew. Pew pew. There's a pew pew.
There's actually not been any pew pew so far.
No.
Aside from the TIE fighters, there's TIE fighters going pew pew.
No, it's not like pew 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 pew. And miss every shot. Pretty much.
That. But it's really good so far. We're cooking food. Well, she's cooking food. I'm kind of watching.
Yeah.
Mini sausage rolls. I'm hungry now. Really excited.
Fries and vegetable mini vegetable spin rolls.
That's it. This one is actually extremely longer than the first one. I didn't think, well, not extremely. The first one was 83 pages. This one's 160 exactly, which is, my brain just goes, yes, with that. So yeah, I'll let you know either just whenever I feel like or when I reach chapter 4, whichever happens first. Ha! Quick update for you guys. I'm not going any lower because you're not seeing what I look like in bed, but I have reached...
He's topless!
I am on chapter 4. I am page 43. And it's going quite well, and the book is quite good so far. I'm going to read just before we go to sleep and see how I end up in the morning. I'll let you know.
Am I not allowed in camera? Hello! Oh, do I update?
Do you want, yeah?
I'm still reading Law. It's a big chungus. I'm on page 282. I'm only at page 200 or 500. I look like I've broken my neck. I look like I've snapped my neck. No winking at them.
So just for a quick update, I'm back home, and I just wanted to kind of say something just quickly. So obviously I've been back home, and I did a little bit of reading, and I just want to show you that I stopped for a minute purely just to show you this. So feel blessed. Let me just go on to my Goodreads here. Right. Yeah, and just to clarify, I weirdly like percentages going up. It's part of my completionist nature, I guess. Like on games, my completionist nature is just like make the percentage 100 or I will die. Like, you know what I mean? It's my goal in all things. That's one of the reasons I love Goodreads. And I've just got to page 80, and I stopped because I had to do this, because if you look, don't know how well you'll be able to see. You can't. There you go. 80 out of 160, so I'm exactly 50% through to the book. That's literally what I want to show you. I'm just like, I thought it was really, like, made my brain go like, ah. Okay, how am I go back to reading? Guess who then didn't read for like 2 days? I'm still at Kitty's, and I've been reading, and I've read 20 pages so far, so I thought I'd update you. My eye's annoying me. Kitty is also here. You'll never guess what she's reading, considering that she's definitely not been reading it for just about as long as I've been reading that book. Despite the fact my book is like hour much shorter, and she reads more than I do. But more reading now.
He's read more than me today, but then that's because I was doing other stuff and I've just finished writing in my journal.
We don't talk about it. So
we don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I'm gonna stop that because I will sing the whole song.
I'm gonna be reading. I'm gonna finish it today. I promise you.
Do I finish Star Wars tonight?
What do you mean?
I still have the last Star Wars.
No, you don't.
I think it's the last Star Wars.
No, you're on 8. Unless you've watched it.
No. Do I still have one more left?
After 8, yes.
I don't like it.
You don't like what, episode 8?
Yeah.
You don't like it? Why not?
Adam Driver. I have nothing against him. I just find his voice as what's he called?
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, I don't like Kylo Ren.
I don't think you're supposed to.
I find his voice annoying.
Wait, so not even the character, just his voice?
Yep. I'm very funny with picky with voices. If I don't like some voices, for example, I know this isn't a voice, but I also don't like bright blue eyes, which is why I will never watch Peaky Blinders.
I'm gonna watch Peaky Blinders and I'm very excited about it.
Oh, did you see the thing I sent you? It said buy for make of Peaky Blinders.
I did not, but I'm gonna look at it when you give me a chance. Okay, I'm gonna finish the book today. I promise you, I'll update you when it's done or when I'm close to being done. Sorry about the video in the background. So my kitty's watching later stuff. So I have news. Book 1's finished and I really liked it. I'm not gonna obviously say what's happened because I like it, so I kind of want you guys to read them. But like there is a lot of originality and like thought in these stories, which I like Kevin Scott's writing. Like it helps. Like I find it really interesting. It's really fast paced, but not too fast. But it's fast paced enough. And I got really worried at one point. But it's a very good book. I do really like it. And if you like Star Wars and are okay with a decently short read, I'd say pick them up. I don't know how much they go for though, but yeah. Obviously, I'll let you know when it comes to the rest of the series, because I might like the first, I might like 0 and 1, but then hate the rest of them. I don't know. We'll figure that out. So yeah, on to book 2. I need to stop doing this. It's been like another week. I'm going to read more of this. I've been reading more of it, but I am getting in the place where you do the washing up stuff there. And I read a little bit in there, or I try to. So I'm gonna see if I'm on page 87. I'm gonna see if I can get to at least page 100. Hey, it's been a week again. So I have actually just finished book 2. I have just finished book 2. I'll put this under my bed because I'm doing a thing under my bed. Just finished it. It was good. They got chased by a giant monster, but again, I'll review it at the end of the video, just like for the rest of them. So next up is book 3, The Steal. It's gonna be very short because I want to just get back into reading it. I have finished book 3. It was good. Again, I'll mention it at the end. Kitty's here reading. Kitty's also reading. I'm going on to book 4. Very exciting. She's reading that, and it was good. Yes. I hope you enjoy. Or I'm going to enjoy it. I'm pretty sure because I've been enjoying the rest of them. But yeah, I'll let you know. Hiyo. I'm having a bit of a dumb moment, and it's currently 1 in the morning, and I am incapable apparently of falling asleep. So what am I gonna do? Gonna read. I'm gonna read it and also edit a tiny bit, because there's a video that will be posted obviously before this one, but basically, because it'll be posted before this one, obviously you'll have seen it beforehand, but basically it's not going to require much focus aside from when I need to cut something out. But when I do that, I'll look away, cut it out, look back again, and read it some more. I'm on page 95. There's 160 pages, just like the other 3. Yeah, 3. And after this, there is 2 more, and then I can finally be done with this series. It's a good series. I've enjoyed it, but I'm getting a bit burnt out. There's 6 of them. I was bound to get burned out. It's partly also why I'm scared of these 2 series here, the Wilbur Smith Egypt and the Alex Rider, because this has 10. They aren't huge, there's still 10 of them. See my point? And then the Egypt series, there's 7, and there's an 8th coming in October. I'm not even started reading any of them, so I don't know why I care. But you know, but they are big. They're big as well, and there's no chapter. At least not in the quest. The quest is the one I've really looked through because I've had that one for years. While the rest I got at Christmas. That the quest has no chapters. There's no chapters. There's just the occasional break for a new paragraph. That's all there is, and it's that big. I'm terrified, but I'm sure it'll be okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do into reading now. Hopefully it goes good, and I can finally be done with this book. This one hasn't taken as long as number 3, which took me a couple months. This one's taken me about 2 weeks. Still a long time though. Okay, so I know I literally just started that book in the previous clip, and yes, I've had a haircut. So I know I just started that video and that book in the previous clip. May have already finished it. I read it shockingly quickly. So quickly, in fact, I was like, oh, it's fine. I'll record it in a minute. Because I mean, it will take me a long time to get it done anyway. I'll record it when I get to kids. I'll record it when I do this. Record it when I do that. And I finished it. I'm not very intelligent, clearly. So I've moved on to the next book. The final book. The Rescue. I'm guessing they rescued their parents, so Grand Moff Tarkin's there. I didn't know exactly when in the timeline this took place until then. Now I know it's before 4. Stop changing things, Disney. I'm half kidding. And I finally, just as a little tease, can tell you what the next couple books in my TBR will be, and at least two of them are going to be videos. Because this is my first romance book I'll ever read. I've just dropped my bookmark. And this is going to be my first biography I ever read. Both of which are pretty big milestones. And then Diary of a Soldier will probably be in my end of year wrap up if I do one of those. Because I don't want to do monthly wrap ups because I don't read enough in a month to make one. But yeah. The Rescue. Me and Kit are going out on a little coffee date and I'll be doing a bit of reading there. So yeah.
But Mummy, his Mummy Milkers.
Hola, como te estás?
Solo como te llamas?
I don't know what that means. So
I
basically,
think it means hello, how are you?
I'm here in Lot. Today, even though I have not finished recording, editing, or done anything with it, I've finished reading the Star Wars and Wild Space books, and now I'm starting a Nuta book. Even though, again, I have not finished editing.
It's this one.
It's that
by
one.
Colleen Hoover. It follows Tate as she lives with her brother, and then she meets someone called Miles, and then everything that happens. But before, during, and after. Well, the beginning of after their relationship.
After?
Hold on, hooked. It's after. God, Rachel. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
Do you want me to spoil it?
Yet. No.
I'm waiting for you to read that chapter, and you're gonna be like,
Eh?
eh.
Yeah. I started reading it in starting. And Kit goes to her location of stuff.
I have meetings.
I still need to finish off filming and editing the Star Wars one. But I finished the books, so I have to read the next book. And I wanted to record this segment before I start reading Ugly Love. Well, you know how it goes.
Ow.
Would you stop attacking yourself, love?
I'm trying to pop a spot.
Stop it. Hey guys, so it's a very long time later, you can probably tell, but I have been editing the video. I've been having so many problems. At one point I thought I wasn't even going to make it how I intended to with the reading vlog, but that seems to be being sorted now and it all seems to be fine. So I thought I would just quickly, do what I normally do. Record me boxing it all. They are going to sadly be separate, which is going to annoy me, but yeah. First we have Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space, The Escape, the first book. I liked it. I've actually read it more than once, but when I read it, it was like 10 years ago, so goes in there. Very small. Next one, which will go on top of it, is Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space. The Snare, I really enjoyed this one. Like, I did really like, obviously they're all rated 5 stars, but I really enjoyed it. Looking back, I had a lot of fun reading it, and yeah. Next was Star Wars Adventures in Wild Space, The Nest. This one was also very, very fun, and I did really enjoy it. Keep in mind my opinions on these are a bit iffy, because I'm like 4 books ahead of this by now. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm one book after these. Obviously, you're going to see the review of it after this, but the next book I have to review is Ugly Love by Colin Hoover, my first romance book. But yeah, really liked this one. I think this is the new pile. Next is this one, which is really when you start to see the "you can't trust nobody" thing that just happens. You legit, they can't trust anybody, not even like a best friend. Like this is supposed to be like one of their best friends. They couldn't even trust him. I get it's the Empire, but Jesus, hang on, let me just. Oh, pretty much does fit, yeah. Okay, so pretty much. I might change my mind, but yeah. Next is The Dark. They get captured. It's not a spoiler. Come on, this is book 4. Technically 5. It depends on how you see it, but that is technically considered as book 0 on Goodreads. They're captured. They learn they can't trust anybody again because they get betrayed again. It's gotten very annoying at this point. I won't lie. But yeah, but then they go pow. They defeat this person, and they go pow, and they escape, and it's yeah. Next is The Cold, where the guy from the first 2 just kind of miraculously respawns, and he's really cool, and I still liked him in this one. He was very good. This was okay. No, the end of The Dark / this one was when I was starting to grow a bit tired of these. Because I'm weird and I didn't want to like do books between them. I wanted to just read them all in one go. But I realise now that was not very smart of me. Because I got way burned out by this point. This took me ages to read. The Dark took me longer though. But this took me less time. But still took me a while. But I liked it. And then last but not least, it's annoying me how they are like lined up. But it's because of the box I'm using. Last but not least is The Rescue, which had Tarkin in it. This one, I think either this or the first book is book 1/0. 0 and 1 are the best, in my opinion. I really liked this one. It was a good little wrap up. Got to meet the parents and did all that stuff, and it was alright. I was quite chuffed with it. Obviously, you've heard me talk about them in the video already anyway, but I wanted like this little wrap up while I box them, because it's the JM Reads tradition. We box the books we read. Because I don't think I'm going to really be a rereader. The only book I'm planning on rereading is Harry Potter. And that's literally only because I own 2 sets. I own a set my girlfriend's been annotating for me. And I own a set I got a hardcover like fancy set my mum found and brought me. I'm literally only going to reread it because I was brought 2 copies. And I'm not going to like not read one of them. Because I've been brought them to be read, so I'm going to read them. But yeah, I wanted to film this little wrap up. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. That is those books. All sorted. If I could get the fucking box closed. Thank you. I give up. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one with Colin Hoover's Ugly Love. Which will give you a hint. Most people don't like it. You'll see how I feel.